Daniels.
Big Gun Robbie Ray, Pure Breed, Travis Sawyer.
Travis Sawyer to square off against Donovan Daniels and Edward Idle. Remember, the winner of this match, the winner in this elimination series, receives a match with Samoa Joe on our next edition of KAPOW, ladies and gentlemen. And our crowd. There you see Travis Sawyer, son of the late, very great Buzz Sawyer.
Total combined weight 460 pounds. Hail to Pure Breed, Travis Sawyer, and the Big Gun Robbie Ray, the Platinum King. And wrestling fans, once again, the last two men left in the ring will fight in the main event tonight to have the opportunity to face Samoa Joe on February the 2nd.
Boy, what possibilities that brings.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Boy, what possibilities that brings.
I'll tell you what, Stan, this is interesting.
Indeed.
I tell you what, in the short time they've been together, Travis Sawyer and Robbie Ray have made an impression on everybody here in East Tennessee.
They certainly have. In the entire wrestling scene in Tennessee and across the Southeast, these two names, Big Gun Robbie Ray and the lineages there, ladies and gentlemen. Also in the son of the living legend, he's gone on, pardon me. Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer, his son Travis, in the ring there now.
But Stan, can you imagine the possibility that the Platinum Kings eliminate both Edward Idle and Donovan Daniels, and they will face each other in the main event tonight?
Oh man, what a match that would be.
And the same thing goes for Edward Idle and Donovan Daniels.
And again, there you'd have wrestlers of similar philosophies facing off. Always an interesting confrontation. But we start off tonight with Australian Tag Team rules.
That's right.
And you see Travis Sawyer.
Pure Breed, Travis Sawyer, the UCW Television Champion. Edward Idle, both of these men have been UCW Television Champions. How Daniels and Idle are going to work together here. Obviously, their goal is to get both of the Platinum Kings out.
Indeed, and then take it from there.
Absolutely correct.
That's probably the strategy on the other side as well.
Right. Look at this now, side headlock here by the UCW Television Champion Edward Idle.
Edward Idle, who's been how many years now in the ring team?
Well, 6 years.
6 years. Certainly a great record in terms of wins and losses in the ring. Currently the UCW TV champion. Good counter there by Travis Sawyer though, and clamping down like a vice on Edward Idle. And I'll tell you, what action it's been so far tonight, Gene.
Mr. Al Jazeera has made his presence felt.
Oh, a tackle off the ropes there by.
Look at that tackle by Travis Sawyer.
You're right, Al Jazeera certainly, he's interjected himself in 2 matches at least so far tonight, and situations for that matter.
And he's got that gnat, Rich Cavana, doing his talking for him.
Oh, I tell you, and I know Cavana has had an injury or two, but that Kane was not out here.
He's got some problems with his brain, if you ask me, some injuries up there.
A little bit of an attitude situation. Robbie Ray's now tagging in.
Here's the Big Gun, Robbie Ray.
I'll tell you what.
Member of the Race family.
I'll tell you what, certainly is. And Robbie, you gotta know that old Harley Race, when he watches tape of Robbie, gotta be very proud.
Very proud. Side headlock here.
Good forearm.
Good forearm blows by Race.
Whoa, Robbie!
Man.
Robbie, like a tank, just plowed into Edward Idle. What? And
I'll tell you what.
Robbie Race, who is certainly.
Now he wants to see if Donovan Daniels is going to get in here or what. Looks like he's a little apprehensive.
He does indeed seem a little bit remiss as Donovan Daniels to climb in there and mix it up with Race. Well, those two no stranger to each other. They have had some battles, and
These two have.
now look at this. Idol again, still in the ring.
Of course, a couple of months back here, Robbie Race and Donovan Daniels were in a hair versus hair match a couple of months back here.
Indeed, the mohawk of Robbie Race that we used to see, and now it's gone. An Idol now firing away. A hard shot to the side of the head of Robbie. Boot to the midsection. Rocks this man. Oh, wait a minute. Robbie with a counter. And a beautiful arm drag.
Beautiful arm drag takeover into an armbar by Robbie Race. What a talented young man Robbie Race.
I'll tell you what, that was shades of Rick Steamboat years ago, known for his arm drags.
Absolutely. He had great arm drag.
I'll tell you, Robbie Race now locking in on his man, and you see all the pressure and the leverage being applied by Race. He may have backed him up into no man's land, though.
Yeah, he's in the... There's a tag, and here comes
and notice Race is tied. Notice Robbie tied him up there with the leg.
Smart move.
Indeed. And Sawyer, that's using your head.
It certainly is. And Travis Sawyer now going to work here on Edward Idol. Idol needs to make a tag and get Daniels in here.
Indeed, he's been in the ring a dangerous amount of time, if you ask me. Taking quite a bit of punishment. Quick tag in and out. Now Robbie back in there again.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, huge boot.
You know, I wonder, Stan, does Donovan Daniels really care if Idol gets eliminated now or not? Maybe he doesn't.
Well, you kind of got to wonder. Very alert there, Donovan Daniels, as Robbie took a shot at him, and Daniels very adroitly just jumped back.
Because we know Donovan Daniels is a snake in the grass.
Yeah, he is, certainly. Certainly.
Oh, look at this, that double suplex coming up here. Holy cow!
And Daniels doing nothing to help his man.
Nope, absolutely nothing.
All the blood rushing to the head.
Oh, man, that's going to be painful.
They have held him up there for some time.
Oh,
man, dumped him.
Stan, that must have hurt.
That, I don't care what planet you're from, that's gotta hurt. Heavens to Betsy. Wait a minute, Daniel.
Look at Donovan Daniels. Daniels down with a cheap shot on the Platinum King.
And wait a minute. Daniel stepped in there.
Oh,
he may have.
Double head buster. Double head
there
buster.
you see the power and the conditioning of Race and the power and the conditioning of Sawyer, and both men now out of the ring.
I'll tell you what, things look good for the Platinum Kings right now.
Indeed. And Daniels and Idol trying to pull themselves together, get the cobwebs out somehow.
I'll tell you what, they better get organized and fast, or else they're going to be both gone from this match.
I'll tell you. Now, double count out of all things. What a way to lose an opportunity like this.
Absolutely.
What a way to do so. And finally, Idol back in the ring again. Says to Race, get out of there, you're not the legal man.
This is a big opportunity, a chance for one of these men to face one of the great superstars of professional wrestling today, Samoa Joe, on February 2nd.
You gotta be thinking, and you gotta wonder, Gene, is this perhaps strategy on Daniels' part?
Absolutely.
He asked Idol to carry the load for much of the match at this point. Now, to his credit, he's in there now.
I'll tell you, when it comes to human chess, there's nobody better than Donovan Daniels.
He is a Cajun. He is a wily fox in the ring.
Absolutely.
And now locking up, test of strength
I
right
don't
here.
see how he's going to win this, Stan. I really don't.
No, I don't. Well,
Look at Daniel, how cocky he is.
oh my heavens. No, wait a minute, Sawyer. Sawyer playing possum on him.
How about Travis Sawyer?
Well, I'll tell you, playing possum on his man, lured him into a false sense of security. And now it's Daniels. Oh my heavens.
Oh, man.
Oh, knuckle buster. And Daniels out of the ring again. Travis Sawyer.
Boy, Travis Sawyer, knuckle sandwich there on Daniels.
Heavens to Betsy.
You know, one thing about Daniels, he's constantly whining and complaining all the time. Constantly.
Indeed.
Something.
Reminds you of maybe some others, such as Cabana or...
Edward Idol or some of these other clowns we got around here.
Indeed, but I'll tell you now, to their credit, now,
well, they got the backing of Mr. Al Jazeera right now, too.
they've got a powerful force behind them right there in terms of the money and the pockets. As they say in so many things, people follow the money.
That's right.
And behind Donovan Daniels and behind Edward Idol, Al Jazeera.
Look at this tie up here now with Sawyer and Donovan Daniels.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's trying to pick him up for a body slam, Stan.
No, sir. Sawyer dead weighted him, and that's not to be. And
I'll tell you what. Oh!
And Sawyer says, I'll show you how to slam.
He's doing it. He'll show you how it's done.
Travis Sawyer putting on a wrestling clinic. Elbow drop. Solid elbow drop.
Very solid. Very solid.
Shades of John Valentine and hard right hand.
Stan, now you're really going way back.
I'm going way back there. Now that you may have to look that up in your books there, people. But Sawyer now teeing off on him, and I mean, front chancer now drags him over to the other corner. In comes Robbie Race, the big gun. Big boot to the midsection.
Well, I'll tell you what, wrestling fans, these Andersons, they know a lot about history.
Well, we know what we know. Whoa! And Daniels flopping around. Two, no sir. Oh, and Daniels. That close, ladies and gentlemen. A half a count to being eliminated.
We got body slam coming up
Full
here.
slam by Robbie, and Robbie just scooping him. Oh my heavens.
Like a rag doll, he picked him up and threw him down.
And Travis Sawyer, and now Robbie goes over, grabs Edward Idol.
He's threatening Idol. There's a tag. Travis Sawyer hitting the ring there now.
Indeed, and now here goes Travis Sawyer.
Oh!
We saw that headbutt earlier.
Right to the kidney area.
And now going to work on his man is Travis Sawyer.
I think Robbie Race taught him that headbutt pretty well.
I'd say you're right there.
Right now, Sawyer standing in the center rope. Oh, DDT!
DDT, and he caught him. Sawyer, a tactical error. He may have telegraphed that just a little bit. Indeed. And Sawyer with a tag. In comes Idol. Count of 1, 2. No, sir. Just 2. Right in the nick of time. Sawyer kicks out. This crowd solidly behind the team of Travis Sawyer and Robbie Race.
Absolutely. Look at this. Armbar here by Edward Idol.
As you know, how quickly the tide of battle can change.
Absolutely correct.
Whoa, boot to the midsection by Idol. Oh, and on the arm. And I mean, he may have dislocated his elbow right there. Off the top rope comes Donovan Daniels, and he may have dislocated that arm, that shoulder. It looks, oh my heavens, did you see that elbow bend? Oh my heavens. And now Daniels. And Daniels taunted Race right there. Literally taunted him so that the spur would be distracted.
Well, right now, Robbie Race getting ushered back to the corner. Meanwhile, Idol and Daniels double taking Travis Sawyer here.
And wait a minute, is that tape around the throat of Travis Sawyer?
You know, Idol's been known to use that tape in the past. Yeah, it is.
Indeed, looks like that is tape around the throat. And now Donovan Daniels steps into the ring.
I'll tell you what, Daniels now with the left hand going to work on pure breed Travis Sawyer. Race getting ushered back by Spur.
And Robbie Race is about to have a hemorrhage. He wants in there so bad. Whoa, big elbow, and that one connected by Daniels. Cover that man. 1, 2, no sir. He hooked the leg, but to no avail. Travis Sawyer still with a lot of power and a lot of authority in here.
Oh, chin lock here.
And certainly not a lot of quit there, because Sawyer is so wrestles with heart, with fight, with guts and determination every time he gets in there.
Absolutely correct. He's a really tough young man. Look where Daniels has that knee stand. Right buried into the upper back area.
All these men know what's on tap for tonight, and what is on the line tonight, and that is opportunity to shoot up in the national ranking.
That's right.
Because if any of these men score a victory over Samoa Joe,
oh man, absolutely.
What a shot in the arm for the national ranking of that individual it would be. We're talking about contracts. We're talking about serious money then. Not that we're not talking serious money here, but brother.
That man would be getting offers from all over the country, maybe all over the world for booking.
Indeed. Sawyer firing back with the elbows to the midsection. Ducks a clothesline. Oh, but caught a knee coming back the other way.
High knee by Donovan Daniels.
He certainly did nail it to perfection. And just blocks the tag in the nick of time. Man,
so choking away here.
So close. So close.
I'll tell you what, Travis Sawyer in a lot of trouble here right now.
You know, if you take away the fact, the situation with Samoa Joe, if you take that away, even so, you've got a fantastic confrontation.
No matter what.
Oh, now, Sawyer with a counter! Yes, Sawyer pulled that one out of the back pocket. And now, both men desperately in need of a tag. Both men in a world of trouble and in a world of hurt. So much riding on this match.
Oh, absolutely.
Idol over there employing his partner to make the tag.
Nobody wants to get a...
No, indeed. I'm sure that, like we said earlier, both men would like to carry this on to where the final match was with their partner.
We got a
Tag is made. Oh, no, sir. Oh, and a big elbow by Idol. Idol.
Travis Sawyer taking a lot of punishment here.
Oh, and very arrogantly, Edward Idol. Edward Idol very arrogantly goes over there and kicks Race's hands.
I'll tell you what. Russian leg sweep.
Nailed it to perfection.
This could be it. This could be it.
1, 2. No, sir.
It's close.
Heaven submit. Sawyer fires back with a left hand in the midsection of Idol and a right, and Idol back with one to the backside. And look now, the double teaming effect there. Oh
man, look at
and
the
Robbie.
shot on Race.
Boy, he took a shot at Robbie, and Robbie
Look
just
at
an incensed Robbie Ray said, wait a minute. We got
outside.
We got 2 men now battling out of the ring. We got 2 men battling in the ring. Whoa! And Robbie just impaled himself on the corner.
Look at this. Neck breaker by Daniels.
And again, while that is going on, it is again Edward Idol and Travis Sawyer battling it outside the ring. Wait a minute. We got a 7 count going on outside. And Idol now bails back into the ring.
Idol's in. Oh, Travis Sawyer. He's getting counted out. He's getting counted out.
Travis Sawyer just did not beat the count. And at the last minute, eliminated is Travis Sawyer.
Wrestling fans, Travis Sawyer has been counted out outside the ring. Therefore, he is eliminated from the match.
Oh, but Sawyer. Oh, small package by Race. 2, 3. Race pulled it out. They thought they had him. They thought they had him. And Robbie Race. And now Edward Idol has been eliminated.
Therefore, by the rules of the match, our main event tonight for the chance to fight Samoa Joe on February 2nd will be Donovan Daniels versus the big gun, Robbie Race.
And now there are only 2, as it's Donovan Daniels and Robbie Race left in the ring.
Wrestling fans, our main event tonight, the winner will face Samoa Joe on February 2nd, Donovan Daniels versus the big gun, Robbie Race.